What up, good people? Back with another reflection. And today's reflection is about preparing up and storing for the future. What got me to thinking about this is, last week we was all watching the draft. And we know the big story about the draft with, Shedeur and everything that happened with that. But that ain't what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is sometimes what we miss during these drafts is how these teams are preparing for the future. Many of the teams will sacrifice winning right now for a better chance and better odds at winning down the line. And what I mean by that, so if they understand that right now they may not have the right team or the right personnel to win the whole thing right now, they'll sacrifice the season. Not to say that they just gonna will it in, but they're gonna compete. But they understand that right now we don't have all the necessary pieces to win it all. So what they would do is they would trade some draft picks, maybe the first and second round draft picks of this year's draft for, future draft picks down the line. So maybe they see a younger talent that still got a couple years in college. And so they say, we may get that guy in 2027 or maybe 2028, 2029, 2030. And so they are already looking ahead in the future and willing to sacrifice right now. And so what that got me to thinking is, we need to do the same things with our lives. A lot of us, we work a lot of hours. We work sometimes 7 days a week. Some of us work 2 and 3 jobs. And we only doing it living in the moment, not understanding that, we need to prepare for our future in some way. Because while you may be able to do that now in your 20s and your 30s and maybe even in your 40s, you're not going to have the same energy or strength to do it in your 50s. And damn sure you don't want to be doing it in your 60s. So, we got to be willing to sacrifice in the now. Like, you don't have to have everything that you want right now. I understand we work for a purpose and for a reason, but you also want to have a future, and you also want to have something for your kids.